Hey, so today we're going to talk about the one unwritten rule in NBA basketball that gets players triggered. But to talk about that, we have to understand that in every sport, there are unwritten rules. Some are written, they're very obvious, but others, they're more like guidelines, shaped by tradition and respect and, an agreement, a gentleman's agreement between players to not show up anybody or make anybody look worse. So let's look at some of the sports. In baseball, one of the unwritten rules is if you have a team that is no-hitting another team or they have a perfect game, what do? You don't lay a bunt down. Why? Because this will mess up the other team's chance at a perfect game. In football, what are some of the things that you don't do in football? You don't celebrate on the other team's logo, or you don't dance for that matter. In hockey's an insane sport. We know that they fight, but one thing you don't do in hockey is you don't take off your helmet and you don't hit the other guy. That's just a definite no-no. So having said all of that, in the NBA, what's the one unwritten rule that gets players out of their mind? Is taking a shot at the end of a blowout game. And the one clip I want to take a look at is the end of the Boston Celtics game versus the Pacers. The Pacers were up, the game was done, we knew the game was over, and as you can see here, Buddy Hield threw up a three-pointer at the end of the game, and this is just disrespectful. The Celtics shouldn't have put themselves in that position, but this is a definite no-no. I completely disagree with it. I believe that the players should dribble out the clock and let the game end. And for one, I would agree with the other players if they wanted to take offense to it and have an issue with Buddy Hield. Now, what's your opinion? What do you think? Should this be allowed? Should it be frowned upon? Or do you just not care about it? Comment below.